Yo, what is up, guys? I wanted to come to you guys with my Impact Wrestling review. I was gonna get it up last night for you guys, but I fell asleep. I'm sorry about this, guys. So this is why this review is going up so early today. So let's get right into it. The start of Impact Wrestling, we had Moose versus Heath. This match was all right. It was nothing really all that special. It's just your basic one-on-one match with Moose and Heath. I mean, this match it wasn't that great. It was just your basic ordinary one-on-one match. It wasn't that great. Um, Heath looked pretty decent for coming back to the ring. He looked decent. Moose is this garbage. I don't enjoy Moose. I'm not a fan of Moose. Never was. I don't know why they're pushing Moose at this point. I don't understand that. I don't understand why Impact Wrestling is pushing Moose. Moose is not exciting. Moose is complete garbage in the ring. I don't find him exciting at all. He's a charisma vacuum. This guy is a charisma vacuum. This guy has no charisma. This guy can't sell. This guy has absolutely no personality. This guy has no personality in the ring whatsoever. This guy is this guy is average as they come. I mean, this guy is just average, and I'm sorry. If you guys are fans of Moose, hey, more power to you. This guy is garbage, and I mean, this guy has no charisma. The guy's a charisma vacuum. The guy has no personality. The guy can't wrestle. The guy is extremely boring in the ring. So there you go. I mean, they have Moose go over on Heath in his first match on Impact Wrestling. I hope he finds a place that he can fit in. I hope he finds a good wrestling place that he can fit into, because that just goes to show right there that Impact Wrestling, they don't care about Heath at all. They never did. They just wanted to make a joke out of him, just like other places did. But I mean, I don't know why they're pushing. I don't know why they put Moose over Heath. I don't get it. I mean, Heath deserved the win more than Moose. I mean, Heath really deserved this win to showcase his talents. But again, you have Moose bury Heath. I don't get that. I mean, why would you have Moose bury Heath when Moose has buried? He buried. He's buried Impact Wrestling talents. He buried Tommy. He buried Tommy Dreamer. He buried Suicide. He's buried every wrestler he's been in the ring with, and now Heath falls victim to Moose's burial. I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I don't understand that. But anyway, Moose buries Heath in his first match on Impact Wrestling. I don't care. I know you guys don't either. So I'm not gonna explain it. I'm not gonna waste my time going over this match. Moose picks up the win over Heath in his first match on Impact Wrestling. Heath takes the L. Heath is going somewhere else. I don't know where he'll land. Maybe he'll land in AEW. Maybe he'll land in New Japan. Who knows? I don't know where Heath is gonna go at this point. So anyway, Moose ends up picking up the win over Heath in his first match on Impact Wrestling. And then we had Susie and Alicia Edwards versus Johnny Swinger. I don't get this. I don't understand this. It was another Wrestle House match that they're doing on Wrestle House. They're having these matches. They're just having these odd matches at odd times. I don't get it. I'm not understanding it. They're placing Susie and Alicia Edwards in a match with Johnny Swinger in this random episode of Wrestle House. I don't get their matches. I don't get the matches on Wrestle House. They're just kind of random. I don't understand it. I don't enjoy it. I don't like it because I don't understand. I don't get the point of it. The Wrestle House is supposed to be like a parody or something, and now they're throwing in wrestling matches on Wrestle House, which I don't get. They're just throwing out random matches, and I don't understand it. And Susie and Alicia Edwards ended up picking up the win over Johnny Swinger, who's a jobber anyway. So I mean, I don't get this. I mean, you had two women go over on a guy that is a jobber. Johnny Swinger is a jobber. He's always been a jobber. That's what he is. I don't care about this. You had Alicia Edwards and Susie go pick up the win over Johnny Swinger, who is a jobber on Wrestle House. This guy is a jobber to the stars. This guy is nothing but jobber. You might as well place him in Jobber City along with Heath Slater. I mean Heath. You might as well place Heath and Johnny Swinger in Jobberville, because that's where they are. They're just two jobbers. So there you go. And then we had a tag team match, TJP and Fallah Bahh versus Rohit and Chris Bay. This is just your ordinary run-of-the-mill tag team match. Like I said, I'm over tag team wrestling at this point. I don't care about Rohit, and I don't care about Chris Bay. I don't care about TJP, and I don't care about Fallah Bahh. Woohoo! Fallah Bahh and TJP beat Rohit and Chris Bay. I don't care. I don't care about this. I simply don't care. I mean, this was just your basic, ordinary, run-of-the-mill tag team match. Nothing special, nothing more, nothing less. There you go. TJP and Bahh beat Rohit and Chris Bay. There you go. And another thing, this is going to set me off. Why is Chris Bay losing when he is your X Division champion? Why is he taking the pin when he is your X Division champion? Do you not care about your X Division champion taking a loss here? I mean, you're having your champion lose clean on a television broadcast. You're having your champion lose clean. Chris Bay takes the L in the tag team match, and he's your X Division champion on Impact Wrestling. He's the X Division champion, and he loses clean. Why is he losing clean? Why can't Rohit take the L? Why can't Rohit eat the loss? That makes no sense to me. So you're gonna put Rohit in this tag team with your X Division champion and Chris Bay is the one that takes the pin in the match, and he's your X Division champion. Why? Why is he getting pinned clean? Why? I don't understand that. He's your X Division champion, and he's losing clean on television. Why? Why? I don't get that. And then we had Sami Callihan. Versus Eddie Edwards. I'm sorry. We had Sami Callihan versus Eddie Edwards. This was a really good match between Sami Callihan and Eddie Edwards for the World Impact Championship. This was a really good match, man. This was a really good match. I enjoyed it. This match was great. It was fun to watch. It kept my attention. It was enjoyable. I mean, both these guys can absolutely go in the ring, and both these guys are enjoyable to watch. This was a great match between Eddie Edwards and Sami Callihan on Impact Wrestling for the Impact World Championship. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. I thought it was very fun. I thought it was a good match. I enjoyed it. Both guys have great in-ring psychology. This match had great storytelling. They played up the Impact commentators played up to the fact that Sami Callihan hit Eddie Edwards in the face with a baseball bat, and that almost ended Eddie Edwards' career. I like how Josh Matthews paid attention to that. That was really good. I like how Josh Matthews added that into the commentary on how Sami Callihan almost ended Eddie Edwards' career by hitting him in the face with a baseball bat. I like that. I like how Josh Matthews added that into the mix during the match. I really thought that was great attention to detail. I like that. So that was pretty good. Good job, Josh Matthews, on that. But This was a really good match between Eddie Edwards and Sami Callihan for the Impact World Championship. This match was very, very good, man. I enjoyed it. This match was very fun. These two guys absolutely have great in-ring psychology, great storytelling in the ring as well. This match was fun, man. I enjoyed it. I mean, Sami Callihan and Eddie Edwards are beasts. I would love to see these two go again, man. These two guys are absolute beasts inside the ring, man. I would love to see these two face off again for the Impact World Championship. This was a good match. And Eddie Edwards ended up retaining the Impact World Championship over a very, very game Sami Callihan tonight on Impact Wrestling. Sami Callihan and Eddie Edwards brought each other to a good match. The second best match of the night was Kylie Rae and Rosemary. This was the second best match of the night on Impact Wrestling. Rosemary and Kylie Rae had a great second match on Wrestle House. This was a good match. I will admit now, this was a great women's match. I enjoyed this match, man. Kylie Rae and Rosemary absolutely had a great women's match, man. This was a very fun women's match on Wrestle House, man. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. It was enjoyable. I enjoyed this match between Kylie Rae and Rosemary. I enjoyed it because I enjoy Rosemary and I'm a fan of Kylie Rae too. So Kylie Rae and Rosemary put on a really good women's match. This match was good. I enjoyed it. It kept my attention, man. These two women had a very good match on Wrestle House. I enjoyed it. I thought it was enjoyable for me. It kept my attention. This was the second best match of the night on Impact Wrestling with Rosemary and Kylie Rae on Wrestle House in their match. This was the second best match of the night. These women put on a really, really good match, and Kylie Rae ended up hitting a super kick on Rosemary for the win. But these two women did put on a good match on Wrestle House, which I very much enjoyed. So if there are two things I would refer to you guys go back and watch on Impact Wrestling, go back and watch Eddie Edwards versus Sami Callihan on Impact Wrestling for the World Impact Wrestling Championship, and go back and watch Rosemary versus Kylie Rae in their Wrestle House match on Impact Wrestling. Go back and watch those two things. Those two things were very, very good matches. So if you guys like this Impact Wrestling review, hit that thumbs up. If you guys like the channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn on that bell for all notifications. That way you guys won't miss an upload or a stream here on the channel. So thank you guys for watching this Impact Wrestling review. I really do appreciate it. And thank you guys again for your continuing overwhelming love and support of the channel. Thank you guys for commenting on my videos, for watching my videos. I really do appreciate it. So I'm going 2 out of 10 for Impact Wrestling. There were only 2 matches I enjoyed. Sami Callihan and Eddie Edwards was good, and Rosemary versus Kylie Rae was good. Those are the two matches I enjoyed on Impact Wrestling. So Impact Wrestling gets a 2 out of 10 from me. The show was overall 2 out of 10. The tag team match with TJP and Fallah Bahh versus Rohit and Chris Bay was just just your basic run of the mill tag team match, and so that was pretty much it. Other than that, Impact Wrestling wasn't that great. They're not using Deonna Purrazzo. I don't understand that, why they're not using Deonna on the show. This is the second week in a row Deonna hasn't been used. I don't know why they're not using Deonna Purrazzo. I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't understand it. She is your Knockout Women's Champion and you're not using her. You're not putting her on television, but yet you're putting your X Division Champion on television instead of putting your Knockout Women's Champion on television and Deonna Purrazzo. I don't get that at all. I don't understand it. I don't know why you're burying Deonna. I don't get it when Deonna's when she's your best female wrestler on the roster that you have, and you're gonna bury her and keep her in the back. I don't get it. I don't understand that. So overall, Impact Wrestling was a 2 out of 10 from me. So if you guys enjoyed this Impact Wrestling review, make sure you hit that thumbs up. So thank you guys for watching this Impact Wrestling review, and I hope you guys have a blessed Wednesday. Stay safe, and just remember, guys, continue to wear your mask and look after each other. And I hope you guys have a very blessed Wednesday. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here tonight for my AEW review and for my NXT review tonight. So anyway, guys, I'm out. You guys have a blessed day. I'll see you guys back here tonight for AEW review and for the NXT review. And until then, peace.